Well, hi there, welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Ribson32, and this is the Realistic Stone Age, and we are back in our city. We are up to 818 population. We are having a little bit of a crisis, though, or we're at the beginnings of it. I kind of saw this coming, so I've done a little bit of preparation, and we're running out of food pretty fast. This is because we have had sickness in our horses and cows, so they're not at our limits yet, so we're not really getting any meat from them. But also, we're not converting enough grain into flour to make bread. So I want to work on that, as well as getting a few more fields in. I'm thinking possibly these are turning the grain in. We do have, like, all through the city, loads of these through. So I'm just wondering where the grain is sitting. And then wherever the grain is being held, what we can do is use that area to then process the grain. Look, here it is. I reckon it's these chaps out here. Okay. What can we do about that then? Let's think. I'm wondering, is it an option? Do we have... So we have these here. Are these all turned on? They are turned on, right? They are turned on. Okay. That is good. So what have we got here? You hold everything. I'm just wondering if we like reconfigure one of these maybe for just flour or something. Or is it just that like a workload isn't massively high? We just need more grain being processed. What about over here? Have you got lots of grain? You do too. So we could possibly, I think here's going to be a good little place for it. Okay, can we squeeze any of these in? We also don't have much stone, which isn't great. So we're going to have to do something about that as well. And you guys know what that is. You know what it is. If you've been following the comments, you know what we're about to do. And it pains me. It pains me. I'm just going to squeeze a few of these in like the housing and just make it look like that's what they want to do there. In my mind. So here, yep, you work. Okay, cool. Now, can we get one in there? Yes. I feel like it could just kind of like adds a little bit of an aesthetic value to it. And we can then use it. Okay, awesome. So you're not that full because it's mainly pulse over here, but I do want to start moving grains into this area. So we're going to get those built somehow. As you'll notice, the stone walls are starting to disappear. We're not really getting any traders come with them, so I don't really know what we do about that. So that's going to be interesting. So guys, also, if you do enjoy the video, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Right, so let's get this moved down here. Are you going to fit? Yeah. Is that going to work? I don't mind having that little hole there. If they use it, are they going to use it? Probably not. Okay, right, let's rebuild that. Let's come from the other direction. And, oh, okay, we appear to have cleared some of the ground, but that's fine. Maybe that'll reappear. So if we can get you in like so. Yep, lovely, cool. And then we want it to come like that. Nice, okay, awesome. There's a little bit of wall here. Goodbye. There's a little bit of wall there. Goodbye. Okay, right. So we are still recovering some stone. I don't think I'm even going to bother building stone houses anymore. We're going to stay with wood. We're up to 820. Food is the focus for the moment. We're getting diseases, but, you know, we're going to get diseases. Not much we can do about that. We're just going to have to ride that out. I want to get... I'm like... I've left a hole here. I'm wondering if it's going to be wise to get a bit more grain over here to get processed. I need to have a look around and figure where stuff is. We definitely need... Yeah, we do. We definitely need more... Flax is the word, but I don't want to do that yet. What I want to do is I just want to get a bit more grain in. I know we're struggling to process it, but over here, I think we've got room for it. So we're going to put them in. Am I making them big enough? Yeah, I am. Unsure about whether to keep building the posts, but we probably should so that we can plant these. So I'm going to... Oh, it's going to be this side, isn't it? Because they always do the same. Okay, yeah, then we are going to put them in. How are we doing for sticks? Sticks are low. Okay, I'm not going to rush into the stick situation, but we did just build a load of the food dryers there, so that may have something to it. But it does give us room to grow, and we have been building the houses quite quick. What's our population? We've got 870 here, we're up to 820, so we've got 58 spare. I mean, I'd love you to come in with some stone. Yeah, we've got a couple of stone. A little bit of iron as well, which is awesome. I'm buying straw every now and then as well, because I kind of like want our animal population to increase, which it is. We need to get our cattle up to like 160 and our horse up to 160, but we've got 40 extra pigs. So that should be about 120 meat when they get slaughtered, which would be awesome. Right, I am going to do it. Yep, okay, right, fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, but what I want to do is... I'm just going to put some of the cattle on here. And we go 1, 2. I'm going to leave a gap because gaps are good. Like so. And then like that. Yeah. And I know this is going to use the sticks. They're quite precious to us at the moment. But what we can do with these is we'll just have the ploughs on it. And then we've got ploughs in this area. We've got 81 ploughs knocking around. So it's not like we're short on ploughs. So we can leave them where we need them. Hopefully that's going to help us a bit more. That's what I'm thinking. Right, so let's run this on. See if we can get our grain turned to flour up. But we do need, going to need more stone than we have. Okay, stone is the thing now. I am buying it when I can. I'm just ripping these walls down. Like, there's no mercy now. Which is a shame. Like, I'm putting wood walls up. We're going to have to accept that. I do want to put some gates in here. What do the gates require before we commit to that? They're just logs. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of those. If I can put you in like that. Yep, lovely. Nice little gate there. We could add... We're taking that walls down. That's fine. We can fit some gates over here too, because we're going to need fields over here. We're going to be growing into this, I'm hoping, in this episode. We shall see there. Well, you don't want to fit into that little gap. Oh, you do. Okay, cool. You need to be a little bit bigger. That's fine. Okay, well, I can handle that. We'll get rid of this chap here. I'm also thinking about just extending this wall straight downhill and maybe making this a gate as well. Lots of gates. Okay, right. I'm rambling on again. I'm pretty much buying everything I can at the moment. Is going to be... Oh, I don't want to sell cloth. We need that for clothes. Is our best way for this. I need to get our animals up. Probably not going to buy those horses. Looking at horses are so expensive. What's the pricey part in there? We drop this down to a price we can afford. Yeah. I don't really want male. We'd rather have female. Yeah, I think female are going to be good. So let's not go that high on it. How much are they? 80. Wow. 360. Okay, that's good then. Let's get some of you. One of you and one of that. Nice. Okay, cool. A couple of extra horses, which is just going to help. Females as well. So I'm trying to boost our horses population. If we have a look at our limits here. So our cattle can be up to 166. Horses 207. So we're going to grow that. We'll have that quite high if we can. I'm also sitting on the fence about bringing the goats back. Now, the reason being is if you look at our meat and our fish, it's so low that anything that's going to give us meat and or milk, which is just going to help with the cheese situation, I think it's going to be good for us. So we shouldn't worry about that. Also, we are now starting to get some linen cloth in. We are a little bit low on the linen outfits, but they are being made, aren't they? We've got that set right, have we not? Yeah. So we're looking to have 1,000 of them. So hopefully they will be on that and getting that made. We have plenty of fields. Our food, let's actually open this up in a bigger one here. You can see like we're getting quite a big dip now, and that's because of the meat situation in the winter. This is our pulses section there, which is lifting us up, and then we drop back down once we've harvested them. So we could do with a little bit more pulses and grain. As you can see, we keep getting disease on them. So if we have more of everything, that should help us there. But what I also want to get in, do I? Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, right. I'm gonna get some flax. I'm gonna get another flax field in or two. I'm wondering actually if we just did. Oh, quite like the idea of that. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, I might regret this, but we're doing it anyway. I'm just gonna run a little flax field. Doesn't need to be a much, but just a little bit more. I quite like the idea of that idea of surrounding these fields in flax. Take it here. We've got a tree there as well, right? We'll do that just to remind me. That should be good. What I also want to do is... I've got this, like, moving little work area here that I keep moving around. This is just clearing where we want to go to. So I'm going to put that here. And we are going to get some more grains and pulses in this area, which will be good. I also want a gate in. So if we get this little gate in... not reinforced, bad boy. Just need to get one of you in here. Yeah, let's put you that way. I think that would be better. Lovely. Nice, cool. So you're the wrong way. That's going to trigger me. I'm going to keep it though, just to trigger me. Right. So that is good. So what's our population at the moment? We have a space for 56 more. We've got 822. I want us to be able to expand. I'm hesitant to use the... oh, we ripped this stone wall down, didn't we? I'm hesitant to use the stone. But what I will do though is we can get... I mean, I'm quite happy to get this wall built in wood. We've got all the wood that we need, so I'm not so worried about that. Do we need to put like one in there for you to work? Yeah, we do. Cool. That is good. So we can get the walls put back up. Just makes me feel better about life. It's not really like... I think our efficiency is okay at the moment with all the gates and things that we have in the walls. So I'm not too concerned at the moment that this is going to cause us a problem. We should then think about the next section of stone wall. We'll get you taken down, so that will help. This is also not helping us grow as well, but that's fine. Like, our workload is in, I'm trying to keep it below 80. I feel like that's a good level. And we've got that many sickles. We've got 722 sickles. That it is ridiculous. We are not going to be running out of those at any time soon. I'm going to put in some more houses. You also need 4 sticks and more straw and mud. Okay, have we got the mud? We have. We've got the sticks. We're going to get some stone. I'm going to put some more stone ones in. And we're going to do this. I'm going to purposely build these a little bit further away because I want to kind of like have like a section of mud huts there. I'm feeling that that's going to be quite cool. Or in my mind, that's cool. And I'm just going to put a few of these in, and then we're going to go with some huts because we can almost like, it's like it's a bit more of a, in my mind, a less affluent area, but I know that's not a thing in this area. There we go. Cool. Right, there's some houses. That's going to hopefully create a situation where we're going to have more births. We've got a reasonably balanced population at the moment. We've got up to 878. I hope I'm positive-ish that we can that we can keep moving forward. I'm wondering if we should get some more pulses here. Yeah, I'm going to put them in actually. I'm going to put one of everything. I'm just going to make it. Yeah, I know that's not full-size fields, but I just kind of feel like it's going to fit the flow that we've got here. Yeah, that is good. Okay, cool. We'll see how that goes with the food. Like, as long as we're pretty much getting back to where we were, I think. Let's not put it on to speed 8 because that's just going to grind everything down. Yeah, we're already improved more here, so that is good. So it looks like our food sort of situation is getting better. We're up to 820 population. We're hovering around this mark. We've got everything we need, I think, to improve. We just need more linens. How's the happiness? Happiness is getting a bit low. Okay, yeah. So this is what we need. So I think that is just down to our meat situation here, and possibly. Are we making beer? Yeah, we've got beer coming in, so people are able to get some beer. Maybe we need. Are we still making iron? I'm not sure. It's about to say. That takes a little bit while longer. Right, I'm going to put one of these to make the iron as well. Oh, they are making iron. Okay. Well then, why aren't we making iron? I wonder if we're using it. We are quite low on iron ore, so that is starting to happen. But we've got like 700 sickles. I feel like how can I limit the sickles a bit more than that? I think that's a little bit excessive. So what's 100% of adults is 500. You're 740. We're just gonna have 100% of adults. I don't think we need to go more than that. So that should hopefully allow us to build up a little bit of the old sickle game there, which should be nice. Traders here. Please sell some iron. Oh, we've got some pigs. If we can, I'll buy the pigs to get some food coming in. Okay. What have we got there? 374. Should be able to go pretty close on that, I reckon. He says, looking at it, going, oh, maybe not. Okay, that's a problem. Have we got a few of these? We do. This was why I was making the fishing rods. It was like helping us trade. We've got plenty of bows and arrows, though. So let's offload these. They're only one? Have we got the composite bows? I don't see any of the composite bows. Okay, now we're going to have to look into that. Let's shift a load. Wait, let's not shift a load of those because they use small sticks. That's what we've got to be wary of. Can we get close on this? I want the... Yeah, we can. Okay, nice. Awesome. Right, let's just chase that down here and see if we are making any bows and arrows. Yeah, so you're making composite bows. That must mean that everyone's using them. So you require... so that's a good job. We probably do need another flax field then. I'm thinking for the bows and arrows. You're making carts, fishing stuff, and bows and arrows. Okay, cool. And you'll be kicking that out. Were you making fishing stuff as well? Which one was it? Was it you? No, you? No, you? No, you. You are making fishing stuff as well. Okay, cool. We could make slings, but they don't really sell for anything, so I'm not too worried about that. Right, so I'm going to put in a little bit more flax over here. I think we'll just put a little flax field in here. If it gets planted, it gets planted. And it's going to feed into some of our constructions. Yeah. Let's put to it. Because I'm not... Oh, do I like that? No. Nope, we're just going to put the one in. Okay, that's cool. Right, I'm going to run it on a little bit, see if we can get the population up, balance our food out, get some growth in there. In my mind, we were just going to fly past the 800s, jump straight into the 900s. You know, but it's not turning that way. But it's not a bad thing. I've made a decision that we're going to go into goats as well. I think we need the biggest variety of animals that we've got so that we've always got meat coming in. I know goats don't give us a lot of meat. They do give us a bit of milk, which is going to help our cheese factories. Are they all turned on, actually, looking at that? Where are we making the cheese? Here. Yeah, you're turned on. They're all turned on, so that is good. Okay, cool. Maybe we are... Oh, no, you're not cheese. Do we need more of them? Possibly. I don't know. Maybe we do need another little cheese factory somewhere, is what I'm thinking. What do we need to build them? How are we doing for sticks? Okay, sticks are just rebuilding. They've kind of recovered since we rebuilt these areas. We now have the option for 918 population. So something I'm definitely trying to do is keep the population like limit above, like quite a long way above where we need to be, so that we get lots of pregnancies, which is good. So we're up to 67 pregnancies. We did have quite an aging population, or we didn't have an aging population, we just had old people. They've now no longer with us, so our population has dropped down to 808. But this kind of happens, I've noticed, if we have a look on our little graph. You see, you can't really see them, but there's always like a little dip, a dip, a dip, a dip, and then an up. And it's probably going to get more pronounced as we get a bit, well, as we are getting further on in this population than we have been. I'm not going to buy sheep. I don't think we need to. I do need to let the game run a wee while. That's kind of, so that's just to stabilise. So what I want to do is I want to prepare for that so we can try and get a population growth in between the next episodes. Now we've got plenty of linen coming in, which is awesome. Plenty of wool coming in, so eventually our clothes should sort themselves out. What I do want to do is I want to get some fields set up in this area, which is going to allow us to push forward. Now I'm going to go for one of everything of the grains, because that tree's in the way. We can deal with that. Goodbye, my friend. And we'll get those put in, and we'll go for one of everything of the grains just for diversity. Diversity is our biggest friend here. So I'm sure, like, sometimes clicking on the right one is really hard. Need to get rid of you as well. There we go. We'll queue that up. And barley, we've got loads of barley, so I'm not so worried about. Are we going to build one in there? We are. I don't know. Okay. There. Good. Right. A little bit of barley in there. I'm not worried about a load of that at the moment. We've got a gate here. Some rye, I think, would be good to put down this area somewhere as well. That's just the autosave chirping up. We aren't on speed 8, are we? Maybe we were. You never know with me. Sometimes I forget. Right. So there's some extra fields. I'm then going to put some more chickpeas in. Now, I'm okay with us having fields which are... Best way to put that. Like, over... Yeah, we can overwork our people. Young tree. Okay, we're not going to be able to plant the other stuff in here at the moment. But that isn't a problem. I'll probably add to these, I reckon. And we can just keep this going along. I have also... How's that stone? Our stone's at 29, so we're doing okay with the stone. The walls aren't really making much of a difference at the moment, which is good. So that is fine. We're not seeing any issues there. I'm going to bring you... Did you come this way? Or which way? Yep. Okay, nice. It's quite hard sometimes to remember exactly where I built these walls, but how are we doing for logs? We're up to 100. Okay. So we do have lots of tree harvesting. Yeah, that's a word. We definitely had a... Oh, okay. I can see. It's quite hard to see where the walls went. So we're going to need more trees, definitely. I can go spam a load more down. It's quite hard to know also where I've put all the trees. But the tree harvesting, so sometimes we do over the top of them. But our food is just, it's climbing really good at the moment, so we need to ride this next wave. So we're a lot higher than we have been for a while, so it's 229. Can't remember the exact figures that was put in the comments, but I know, like, I'm aiming for sort of like as close to 3,000 food as I can get, and I feel like that is going to be a good ballpark number to get us to the 1,000 if we can. We just need to recover from this. So what I'm also going to do... Did I click to destroy any of those walls? I don't think I did. Okay, that's what I was meant to do. So yeah, we come over here. We're going to take a bit more of these walls down. I want to get some more stone houses in, which is just so that I can let the game run and we don't have to worry too much. So we've got plenty of space in here for some more stone houses, which is good. I'm now liking that we're able to use different types of houses. If we'd been doing that a bit earlier, I know there is a bit more of a workload on that, but I'm okay with that. We've had a little bit of iron made too, which is good. So I'm going to put in... We need to put in like a little bit of happiness poles, I'm going to call them, which is the... Ooh, the spiritual stuff. That's the word. Can I get you to point the wrong way? I can't. Oh, I could there, but that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm putting quite a few of these in. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there's an extra 30 population there, which is going to come up as well. And then we can get a few more of these, like our little workers' houses as such, wrapping around here. You there? I like to try and mix the entrances so they don't all like look the same direction. Okay, you're not going in there. That's fine. We could put a few, we've got space to put a few along here as well. I'm putting plenty in because I want to let the game run. so that we can try and get close to it and come back, hopefully with like a 900 population, which would be perfect. Whether that happens or not will be seen. Right, so we've got loads of those houses in. I am loading the people at work. I'm aware of that as well, but I feel like now is a good time. So let's get some like religion in here. We can put you there. We needs to be dotted around all the time, I think. Oh, actually, I don't want you. So we can put something else there. Oh, will you fit in here? Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Hopefully that won't block these little doors. Okay, that's cool. Let's get some of these totem poles in. Wait. Also need sticks. So we're about to really hammer our sticks. So hopefully, oh, we're not going to really affect like our. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I'm hoping we're not going to have like a massive impact on our stick situation, because that is getting pretty interesting, should we say the least. I remember at one stage where I was that little bit of wall can go quite methodically placing these in, but I think we're gonna we could, yeah, I want to, yep, I'm gonna put like the same ones in the doors. I quite like them like that. Right, so over here, and this is just to give them an okay, we can put you, yeah. No, I don't know, it's quite hard to see. Well, I'm putting you in there. Okay, we've got a few of those. I can also put one in over here. Yep. There we go. Cool. Right. So we've got lots to be getting on with. Workload is really high. We are in winter. Oh, I won't regret this. We've got a buffer of food, so I'm not going to regret it. It's fine. Also, I've got some goats. I don't know if I mentioned that. We've got goats. Sheep, cattle, we're now slaughtering again. Horses are are growing as one dies of starvation. I don't mind that. That's okay. And so I think we're going to end the episode here, guys. We haven't grown as much as I'd like. We're still in the 800s. We are not out of this by any shout, I think. I think if we've got a population base here, and we can get ourselves up to about the 1,000 capacity mark, and we're probably like a 1,200 capacity mark in my mind to make us get to the 1,000, so that we're going to have the children being born to continue the growth. That's the battle that we've got here. So if you've enjoyed the episode, guys, as always, hit that thumbs up button. Comment below and let me know what you think I need to do next to achieve this. I'm going to keep building these centre, maybe some of these transport posts. We will see as we expand. But this is quite the town. And on that note, guys, I hope you've enjoyed and take care. Ciao.